Hi guys, it's Carrie. I'm going to try this for the third time now. I normally post these live videos on my FHB and Me social media sites. And today I completely forgot to hit save when I was done, but I want to share them all with you, so I'm going to do it again on my personal site, and then I'll be able to share it on my social media and my email newsletter as well. And it's perfect because today's confession, obsession, and life lesson from this not so secret gardener is about perfection, and the perfection that we think we see on social media but is really not reality. So I'm holding in my hands some blooms, and they are from my garden, and I post them on social media quite a bit. You've probably seen them, and but this is just a part of the story. So yesterday, after actually 4 days of basically sleeping as much as I possibly could, I had some health issues. I was able to go out for lunch at Bridget's Basket and meet some friends. And a friend of mine that I hadn't seen in a while sat next to me, and she was just so excited for me and all the things she saw I was doing on social media and my beautiful flowers, etc. And it occurred to me that this was only a portion of the story. And how many times do we, when we look at social media and we see all the great things people are doing and posting about, that we don't see the struggles and the weeds and all of the other things behind the scenes? And sometimes we even might get a little bit jealous. So I just wanted to remind you today, and I'm going to show you my garden to prove this point, but remind you today that when you see a picture, it's not the whole story. Nobody has a perfect garden. Nobody has a perfect life. You're only getting to see a very, very small portion of it. So to prove that point, I'm going to show you where these beautiful flowers come from. And it is from my imperfect, not tidy, not so secret garden. So I'm going to pan this way, and the first thing you're going to see is my original garden. This was my 10 by 10. It is full of weeds. It is completely abandoned. The watering system is broken, so I just let it go. That's a tiller that doesn't work because I left it out in the rain. There's a door to my garden. I hope, and I'm sure, maybe, I don't know, maybe you expected to have some beautiful garden, secret garden gate on my garden, but that's not true. It's a hollow core door that got ripped off in a storm about 6 weeks ago, and I've yet to replace it because guess what? I can lean it up, put some rocks against it, and for right now, it works. All right, this is where all of my beautiful blooms are coming from. And if you don't know much about gardens, you will see, or not, maybe you will know or you won't know, it is chock full of weeds. Weeds upon weeds upon weeds upon weeds. But guess what? It doesn't matter because I can still get these beauties even when it's weed filled right now. And it's a choice I'm making. I'm choosing to do other things and not spend my time on the tedious things like weeding that don't really matter in the overall scheme of the things that I'm trying to grow. And that's okay. That's totally okay. And actually, when I did my first video, if you're just joining, you'll see that this is my third attempt at this video. And I got done with my first video. I also looked down, and my entire leg was filled with sticker burrs. Oh, there you go. So my garden is full of sticker burrs and weeds. My door is blown off. My little garden is completely weed filled. Oh, I forgot. And my cucumbers are dying. My squashes have already been ripped out because of all of the bugs. And it's okay. But it's a part of my life that you don't necessarily see. You see the big blooms, and how many times do we look at other people's lives and judge them on the one thing that you're seeing posted on social media? So take a broader look, step back, remember when you see their blessings and joys and perfectly posed pictures that it's not the full story. Nobody has a perfect life or a weed-free garden. And so that's your life lesson, confession, obsession from this not so secret gardener today. Until Wednesday, blessings and blooms from FHB and Me. And if you're not already following us, make sure you go over to FHB and Me and click and connect and comment. Let us know anything you want to hear from us. And until then, have a great weekday.